Hello, I'm Dan Salzer with Pemmy Baker TV, and welcome to This Week in Plymouth, your recap of everything happening around the town. On Monday, July 25th, the Plymouth Select Board met upstairs at Town Hall, where a number of items were on the agenda. Bartlett Road will be closed from July 27th to September 2nd for road reconstruction. If you have any concerns, please contact the Highway Department. The board also received correspondence from Carina Park regarding the broadband project and the efforts to reach the last mile.
So we have an email from Carina Park from Grafton County Broadband Committee, which includes a high-level design for last mile connections through the community. This is like a spec that we would use if we were going to go get grant money or something to build out a fiber internet network here in town. She also talks about the middle mile project, which has completed designs and is in the final stages of cost estimating. And the backbone network is to get high-speed internet to the municipality so that then last mile can get built out from there. And then she mentioned, and I'll let you take that back over, that some technicians were going to stop in at Town Hall.
They had stopped in here, and they looked at our room where our main computers are, and we believe that they're actually going to put some equipment here at Town Hall. So do you want to have
It might be nice for them
someone come in?
Yeah, it would be nice to have someone come in and talk to us a little bit about this.
The Select Board approved two purchases this week, the first being $15,000 from James Kahn to have the Pemmy Tree Works Company trim some of the trees at the Riverside Cemetery on Fairgrounds Road. The work is slated to start in the winter when the cemetery is closed for the season. The fire department also had a purchase approved of $56,287.59 to cover the cost of communication service with Lakes Region Mutual Fire Aid. County Commissioner Omar Ahern Jr. also came before the board to give an update from around the county, while the Planning and Development Director, June Hammond-Rowland, discussed the possibility of turning Railroad Square into an alternative route to Main Street for the upcoming downtown water and sewer project expected to start in the spring of 2023.
We've been talking as a town for a long time about doing something in the Railroad Square area. How do we establish an alternative traffic path? How do we help develop another potential small corridor for business, for all these sorts of things. We've talked about this area for a long time. The only aspect where it kind of applied to the drainage project is somebody said, if we had Railroad Square open, boy, wouldn't that relieve some of the pressure off of Main Street during a multi-year Main Street project. Well, what's the next step? How do we get any motion? How do we move anything in Railroad Square?
Almost 20 years, that's certainly been an item of discussion. It's in the town's master plan. How do we move it forward? There's a very complex ownership and history down there, is my understanding. So to actually take the next step, we have a concept feasibility kind of study from 2005, 2006. Then, how do we move that forward? We are working on the capital improvement plan. We could put a placeholder in there for the next step. But keep in mind, if we're going to be talking millions,
Right.
for a road through there. But there's complexities in some areas in there. So that's my recommendation, and getting it, it's kind of step by step. But the federal agencies are going to want to see, the feasibility study. It's in the master plan. I see it's a strong priority, and it should probably have some sort of a placeholder on the CIP.
Thank you very much.
Okay, have a good rest of the meeting.
The annual Hazard Waste Day is just around the corner, and this year it's scheduled for Saturday, September 24th at the Plymouth Recycling Center. During the board meeting, the board accepted a proposal to have the recycling center closed to general trash from 8 a.m. to noon on Hazardous Waste Day to help with the flow of traffic. Reminder that you can watch every select board meeting live on the second and fourth Monday of each month at 5 p.m. on channel 1301 and our YouTube channel. The meetings will also re-air every day at noon on the government channel. On Wednesday, July 27th, the Uncle Steve Band played in the Common as part of the 2022 Kenston Freeman Summer Concert Series presented by the Plymouth Parks and Recreation Department, and it was the largest crowd and more entertaining crowd we have seen this season. The full performance, along with all performances so far this summer, can be found on our YouTube channels and select time throughout the week on channel 1302. The 16th Annual Community Family Fun Fair benefiting the Bridge House will take place at the Smith Bridge Playing Fields from noon to 4 p.m. on Saturday, July 30th, and there are no town meetings scheduled for next week, as there are no new agenda items for both the Plymouth Zoning Board and the Plymouth Planning Board scheduled for Tuesday and Thursday next week at the beginning of August. Reminder that you can catch select broadcasts live of town meetings on the government channel of 1301 and our YouTube channel. That will do it for this week's edition of This Week in Plymouth. If you have anything you think we should discuss or would like to be a part of the show, please contact us at the information below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on This Week in Plymouth.